Hello, we're making a tier list,
We sure are.
and we're on fucking camera.
We're here in live person.
I'm really awkward on camera.
I know.
I just realized how. What is this?
So, I'm sure you've caught on by now, just from all the little hints. But I thought it'd be a good idea if we did
if we set the record straight,
set the record straight.
If we set the record straight on super great people.
If we just celebrated super great people. I know there's a lot of there's a lot of sad stuff going on in the world. I thought we would celebrate some people who just they've done a lot to earn their places in the history books.
Okay.
So we're gonna rank them.
It's one.
I haven't, I'm not sure what A is, what's B.
Oh, what is S? What is an S tier?
What is an S tier?
I don't know who half these people are yet, so we'll.
Yeah. So here we go. I'll wait.
Who the fuck is this man? Who's this guy? Who's that guy?
Do we want to start with him?
Who is he?
That is a reconstructed image of what they think Julius Caesar might have looked like.
Okay, wait. So these are all dictators.
Yeah, essentially.
Correct? That's
correct.
A great picture of Hitler from a comedy special, I'm guessing.
I believe so. It's unfortunate we can't use the files I saved them as because each one has a ridiculous file name.
All right, so let's go. I want to go through everybody before we
Sure, I'm just gonna add real quick. There was one that isn't gonna be here, unfortunately. I don't know why the file just didn't want to show up, but it was an ice cream of Hideki Tojo.
Ice cream?
Ice cream. So in China, a Chinese shop to celebrate the World War II anniversary made ice cream shaped like
of
all
Tojo?
It's like
or
Tojo,
of all
Stalin. Yeah.
Nice. All right, so let's go through the list here. So who's this?
About good taste.
So let's start with this guy.
So that is António de Oliveira de Salazar, the dictator of Portugal. For this guy's a sneaky dictator. That's why I put him on.
That's why you put him on there.
He was in control for like 30 years,
and nobody said shit.
Nobody's talking about it.
What years? What's the years?
He's
on this guy?
30s to 70s. I want to say.
Really?
He's contemporary with Franco, Francisco Franco.
What? And nobody talked about him. All right. Okay, then we got Caesar.
We got Caesar.
He's looking not great there.
Not great.
I don't know. Well, I don't know what's her name? Who
Mary Beard.
Who fucked Caesar?
Cleopatra.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't know what she was thinking about.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Who fucked Julius Caesar?
Who fucked Julius Caesar?
All right.
Idi Amin.
Idi Amin, classic.
Of course. That gets Nicolae Ceausescu.
Don't know.
Romanian dictator, one of the Soviet era guys.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, and his wife. They were kind of like a pair.
They ruled as a couple.
They did. That's Fidel Castro. Obviously.
Dude, I love. Why did you pick the worst picture of Castro ever? He looks like he just got interrupted watching his golf game.
He's like, "What's up?
Hey, Uncle Fidel, we're making burgers. You want something?"
It's like Raul, take care of that.
All right,
Francisco Franco, Spanish dictator. Genghis Khan.
Easy.
Guy.
Is it pronounced Genghis or Genghis?
I'm going by the Dan Carlin pronunciation.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis. Addy.
Charlie
Chaplin's a great dictator. Kim Jong-il. I went for the FOD. I don't think I did any contemporary dictators because, what if they track me down?
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, this guy's son is...
I mean, he's still alive. He's up in heaven.
Oh.
He's ascended to heaven.
Gotcha. But he's alive there.
He's alive. Like Jesus.
Right. Oh, okay.
Not that they have Jesus.
But if they did, he would be with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hanging out.
Have I ever shown you that thing where it's like this picture of... did I send it to you? It's a picture of Kim Jong-il in front of like waves and like next to him in like letters it's like live, laugh, love or something like that. Oh god. You keep going on the guys and I'll find this pic.
So next we got Vladimir Lenin, of course. We got Mao Zedong, Mussolini.
Oh no, it was Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un.
I'll put that up on the screen.
Got it.
Okay.
Our Benito Mussolini,
Classic.
whose great grandson apparently is like trying to be a soccer player.
His great grandson is on.
Dude, his great grandson looks like he fucks for sure.
He's on the Patriots, right? Napoleon. Classic.
Bonaparte.
My boy, Pol Pot.
Pol Pot.
Pol Cox.
Got Saddam Hussein.
Okay. Why does he look like he's Amish?
Yeah, I wish you could zoom in on that picture. He's firing that gun.
Can I?
His face.
Can I zoom in
His
on?
face.
There he is. He looks like he's Amish, or he's like a gangster, like a 20s gangster.
Shooting a gun. Like this. Like
Dude, he looks like a 20s gangster. All right, get out of here. Who?
Toussaint Louverture, dictator of Haiti.
You know, I was gonna guess that
Yeah.
because 1700s,
Mhm.
and he's a dictator,
And he's black.
So
yeah. And Vlad the Impaler. Yeah.
Classic.
So if we missed any of your favorite dictators, guys, leave a message in the comments,
Or
and
don't.
I'll reply to it personally, telling you where he would have or she would have been.
How many
considered
women
getting
dictators?
You
are
know,
there?
that's the thing. It's like women who come to power. It's like they're just kind of like queens or something of that nature, you know. So you
It's
don't
more
wanna,
like a monarch.
It's
than
exactly
a,
more of a monarch
than
situation.
a dictator.
So like you could like I try to avoid any, even Napoleon's kind of like meh on there. Like Vlad the Impaler is also kind of, I put him on there.
Yeah, because they're more emperors.
They are.
than,
There's a certain
than kings.
there's
It's not a monarchy. All right, where are we starting?
okay. Well, we could do it chronologically. We just jump around and like say fuck it. You shoot
I think we
first,
should
right?
go with the classics first.
Let's get the
Let's go with
classics,
out of the way.
Okay.
All right, Hitler. I mean, what's the ranking system?
That was what I thought we'd have fun deciding, because I don't know
Like, who did the worst
Who's the
things?
worst
Who's the
person?
worst person?
on who's like the. I think doing worst is good. Is
Do the worst.
doing
All
the
right.
worst. I think that's probably
All
the
right.
best way to.
Okay, so killed
That's
6
gradation.
million Jews,
Yep.
along with lots of other minorities at the time.
So I mean, like probably like his, you know, if we're just going straight by kill like number, he's actually not that high considering a lot of these guys. But
That's true.
he is like the gold
Standard for
Yeah.
horrible people.
for just bad dude. So it's hard not to put him in the S tier.
I know, but
Like I feel like
are we doing it because of infamy, or are we doing it
I know
because of like
we want to.
because of like actual?
We're cutting ourselves off from the effects of the outside world.
All right, let's
you know,
just.
from
I'm
the
gonna put him on A.
influences. But I think A is
I'm
good.
gonna put him on A.
He
'cause
started a world war. You know.
he started a world war.
Started the world war.
Started a world war. Didn't kill as many people as
Mhm.
some of these other guys, but
His way
has
he went about
influence
doing
over.
it, though.
For sure.
Not good. Not good. Let's toss an obscure one. Let's do a little back and forth.
Back and forth. Okay,
So
we'll
that-
do whoever the Romanian man.
So the Ceausescu, I believe. He and his
You're gonna
wife.
say it different every time.
I'm sure I am, because let me show you how it's spelled, and you tell me what your
Kosher Chesky. Oh,
You know this-
what? They have that? That's like a little comma underneath it.
Ceausescu.
Nicolae whatever. Anyway, so what did he do?
Ceausescu.
I don't know what he did.
Ceausescu.
I'll be honest.
Ceausescu. So he was like the Communist Party leader of
Mhm.
Romania for 24 years, and he like starved his people to death. Like,
Ooh.
worked them to death and had them build palaces for him and
Gotcha.
things of that nature. He and his wife were eventually shot.
Mm. I mean,
F tier.
you think he's F tier? Think he's at
All he did was
Romania.
was like, he then no ambition.
Okay.
First of all, I mean, of course, you're working within the limits of the Soviet Union, the
Mhm.
Soviet bloc. I mean, like all you do is starve your people and like
All right.
yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, we can toss.
All right, we'll
D
put him in
because
D.
we're
We'll toss him
feeling-
in D. We'll for now. We can always move
Yeah.
him. We can always move him. All right, back to the big boys,
Mhm.
large lads. We've got. I'm feeling Stalin.
You're feeling
Let's go
Stalin,
dude.
All right, let's take, yeah.
I think Stalin's an S
Do you
tier.
think he's S tier?
Dude,
I think he's got to be S tier.
dude, over 20 million of his own people died because of him.
Yeah.
Not even. It's not even.
Ruthless.
It's not even like he killed other nations. He just killed his own people.
And he stayed in power the whole time.
For-
like
Fucking what? 40 years.
30. You got after Lenin died in the 20s, and then
Oh,
he
right,
died
right.
in 55 or 54. But still, like
Damn, man.
what a life that guy lived. He horrible though, not good.
Not good.
S tier
Okay.
for sure.
S tier.
for sure.
Yeah.
Right with Stalin S tier. It makes sense.
Stalin. I get it. Oh, and Adolf is A. And
I should have been C.
that's fine. No, I'm not gonna bump him. He doesn't deserve it.
You're right. You're right.
All right, Idi Amin.
Idi Amin. He's one of the ones that like you hear about and you're like, yeah, but what did he do? All I remember is one of the stereotypes was that he like ate people or something.
Maybe.
I don't know if that's true. I watched like that one Netflix thing about like how to be a dictator.
How to be.
They did
eat people.
They did one about him, but he was kind of just like killed his own people.
Mm.
You know, a lot of these guys are just killing their own people.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put it in C.
You put him in C
because I feel like the notoriety plays a little role in that one. Like I don't know who the fuck this guy is, so he's lower, but I do know who he is. But he probably did the same as this guy in terms of bad things. But I know him.
I know he kicked out all the Indian people from the country he ruled. Which
gotcha. Idi Amin.
I can't remember which country he was dictator of. Uganda.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck. Yeah, but he kicked out all the Indian people because he blamed them for the economy. Like he's a scapegoat. Kicked them out. Guess what? Economy got worse.
Ooh,
what a big surprise.
It's like if you
anyway, he fell out of power and ended up living the rest of his life in Saudi Arabia.
Classic. You know who else lived their life in Saudi Arabia? Napoleon. You don't remember that chapter of his life? The Saudi chapter?
The Saudi chapter?
You know, like it was the 4th time he got exiled.
After he dug his tunnel underneath the entire Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. And
popped up back in, he dug a tunnel and he ended up back in a prison. With those old
okay, so I'm going to put him in F tier.
How dare you?
No. We're talking about badness. Not honestly, compared to these guys, not that bad.
He has an entire era of history named after him.
Yeah.
The Napoleonic Wars.
Yeah. But in terms of like things that he did to his countrymen,
I mean,
and like
send them to die in battle.
Yeah, but they all did.
Yeah, that's true.
But then they also killed everybody else in gruesome ways. I mean,
you're right. Yeah.
As a bad guy, he's not that bad of a bad guy. He's a bad guy.
Reinstituted slavery.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Or tried to.
He tried, but they didn't.
But
they didn't.
Put a stop to that.
That's true.
Didn't you, Toussaint?
Oh, but he's not that bad of a guy.
So Toussaint. Okay, so Toussaint Louverture also was like, well, somebody's got to work the fields. So
all his own people.
Yeah.
Work the fields.
For not a lot more money.
We're going to.
Yeah.
Well, which one? D or C? D or C?
D, just because he ended up losing power and dying in a prison in France. So.
And he wasn't even in power for that long.
He wasn't. And he also was like leading a slave revolt.
Right.
So
like he freed all the people of Haiti.
Not bad, but he definitely wasn't good.
Mm-hmm. Let's top dog. Julius Caesar.
JC.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Dictator of my
life. I knew that Julius Caesar and Jesus Christ were the same person. I knew it.
Let's put it this way. He genocided the Gauls.
Yeah.
The Gallic peoples. I don't know if genocide's a verb, but
committed genocide against the Gauls.
Yeah.
Which is pretty bad.
That's not great.
But created an empire that would last
arguably until 1453 and Constantinople fell.
Arguably. Let's say 400 years.
Fair enough.
Arguably. So I'm gonna put him in C.
I'm going to C.
He
was also like Napoleon. A lot of like reforms.
Yeah.
A lot of
good things.
Reforms.
A lot of bad things.
Also, decided to split his entire country into civil war rather than just get arrested.
He should split his head in half.
Yeah, I wish
way too big. Way
too big.
Who's next?
So let's do my guy Genghis.
Here he is. I'm gonna put him in A.
Yeah. Do you think he's A
or S tier?
I always put him in S.
Yeah, that's right.
The guy killed. The results of him.
What's the statistic where like 1 in 7 people today are descendant of this guy? Yeah. How much did he fuck?
How much did he fuck without the consent of the fucked?
Yeah.
Considerably.
Yeah.
Considerably.
And I mean, the Mongolian Empire, huge.
Huge.
That was arguably the largest empire ever?
Land empire up until that time. At the very least. Depends how you describe.
Well, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
But fucking massive.
Massive.
Absolutely.
And
massive.
Destroyed the golden age of Islam.
Right.
So
Oh,
there goes all those. Like there goes algebra. They could have been in space maybe. Give it a couple more years.
You had the
no.
golden age of Islam, and then you had the second golden age of Islam when they all moved to Spain, and then and then all the Christians were like, "Hey, get out of here!
What the fuck you doing here?
We'll kill him again."
No knowledge.
Yeah, right.
Kill him.
He knows math. Get him out of here.
Ah.
All right, next, this guy.
Yeah, so he's another one. He's a sneaky dog.
I don't know much about him
He's just kind of
because he's sneaky.
he believed in like business
Mhm.
dictatorship. So he didn't believe in parties. So he created one party. So he's like a fascist. But
Gotcha.
but he believed in like corporate ideals and things of that nature.
Okay,
But he's just he's an F.
he's an F tier.
He's an F
You think F tier?
And bad.
I'm gonna put him in D
D,
tier.
D, just because no, not a lot of freedom of speech. or things
Right.
of that
I think
nature.
he's on the level of like he didn't do. He wasn't as bad as like these guys.
Yeah.
But like he still did a few things.
Did a few things. He was. I mean, a lot of these people don't get into power because they're fools.
Yeah. Right.
They're at least adequate. Politicians.
Even though
and,
it's all for themselves.
it's all for
but,
themselves.
Lenin,
my guy, Lenin. He's an idealist.
he really is.
He is.
He sparked a revolution.
Took down a czar. That
He
was
took
like
down. Yeah, he took down the monarchy
Mhm.
that lasted forever in Russia.
Yeah, but not super nice guy either.
No.
I was listening to this podcast. And
B tier.
this is one. Yeah, you know what? He's a perfect B tier.
He's a B
He's just
tier.
like absolute power corrupts absolutely kind of guy.
Mhm.
But after that,
So what were we saying?
he like helped this guy who like had an affair with someone, and then like broke up with the woman and then like ruined her life, so she killed herself. And everyone was like, "We need to kick this guy out of the party," and he was like, "No, but he's like useful.
Nobody's like our friend.
He's like our friend. He's like useful. We can use him for stuff."
That sounds like modern college things.
Yeah,
Like
Brett Kavanaugh.
what's the guy? Who's the kid? The piece of shit swimmer kid.
How dare you say that about Michael Phelps?
No,
He's an American
It's not Michael
hero.
Phelps.
Just because he smoked weed.
no. What's the guy? Who's the guy? The fucking 1 second. Next, Mao.
Wow. Oh, I got a soft spot in my heart for Mao.
I think Mao's B tier.
He's B tier.
I think Mao's B tier.
That's B tier. Because again, I feel like he and Lenin are the same kind of page, like
Mhm.
will do absolutely anything to achieve their ends, but they have this kind of ideal in mind. Like
it kind of.
Mao Zedong's had a bunch. He has like his little red book. He's an author.
Yeah, Hitler's an author too. He's an author, but also he killed a million of his own people.
I mean, Mao Zedong killed millions of his own people. He might be A tier.
I'm gonna put him in A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that whole the Cultural Revolution.
Not great.
Yeah,
Not great.
Who's revolting? All right,
Vlad, dude, fucked up guy. Anyone impaling people? Ugh.
dude. I feel like if you're this famous this far after you're
Mhm.
dead, I think you're S tier.
You're S tier. Dude, Dracula is based off this guy.
Right.
He's S tier.
He's
for
S
sure.
tier.
That's like primordial evil.
Yeah,
Like,
right. That's
Yeah.
like when you think of an evil guy,
Mhm.
like that's Vlad the
literally
Impaler.
Vlad the Impaler.
All right,
Gorgeous hair though.
I know, dude. You know who else had
Flowing lost.
gorgeous?
Dude, that's why I chose that
Stalin.
picture. His hair is
Dude,
fucking
have you ever seen
massive.
pictures of young Stalin?
Sexy
He's
guy.
hot. He's
Sexy
hot.
guy.
All right.
Benito Mussolini.
Moose. He's a bitch.
He's a fucking B tier. Like
He's a
B tier dictator.
he's a bitch, dude.
He's a bitch. Like
He's not even like I'm part of the Axis, but like you
wants
didn't
to be
really
that.
you didn't really
wants
do
to be
anything.
Like you failed at everything you tried to do.
You're basically like a puppet dictator
absolutely.
under Hitler,
Which
who's A tier. This guy.
Francisco Franco, Spanish Civil War. He fought for the nationalists. He's like a fascist. Hitler actually helped him out. Sent his airplanes. What do you call them?
Oh,
Air
good.
Force. And
Good.
Bad guy used prisoners to build his like mausoleum essentially,
Dude, that's what we do now in the United States.
and then they died, and he buried them underneath it.
All right, we're gonna put him in B tier.
We're gonna put him in B tier. Stayed in power up until he was until the 70s, 76.
We're gonna make prisoners build things, but we're not gonna give them anything.
Yeah. Castro. He's so cute.
I fucking
dude.
love Castro.
I love
Dude,
Castro.
honestly, F
F
tier.
tier. F tier.
Castro's an F tier.
He's an F tier.
He's an idealist.
He's an idealist.
He's an idealist who was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
He's at the wrong time.
It's not his fault that sanctions were put on him.
Come on.
You
dude.
know, JFK didn't even really want to do it that bad.
This guy was hanging out with Jean-Paul Sartre,
I'm
French
just
philosopher. Like, come on. They're buddies.
he's
If he can put up with it, I'm sure we can.
he died, right?
Oh, yeah.
A few years ago.
He died at 90.
Yeah. What was it? 2017? 2016? And then they were
think
like, what's his son gonna
It
do?
was before that because Raul Castro, or because we opened up relations with Cuba after he died.
Yeah, but I remember being in high school when he died.
I don't know. Let's look it up. 2016.
Okay, yeah. So I was right. I was like, yeah, because I was I know I was driving
Yeah.
at that
Makes
point.
sense. Saddam. So
Saddam.
his title, like his file was just sodomy. That was what I just put.
Jesus Christ.
Saddam's a pretty bad guy.
Saddam is a bad
Yeah,
guy.
he's bad. He's really bad.
But
But does he deserve the notoriety that, like,
kind of.
yeah, did he gas his own people? Is that what he did? I think so,
He
right?
Probably.
I feel like
Don't
gas-
speak bad about Saddam. He didn't gas his own people. He just killed them normally.
I'm pretty sure he gassed them, and I think gassing people is pretty bad.
Pretty A tier.
I think that's some A tier.
That's got to be some A tier shit.
That's some A tier stuff right there.
Dude, this guy's got to be A tier.
Oh, I love him.
What do you mean you love
He's
him?
S tier to me.
You think he's S tier?
Absolutely, that guy is horrible.
Yeah. Closed off his country and made everybody starve.
yeah.
Which is really sad.
Killed,
I mean, obviously because people dying is bad. But like North Korea is so beautiful.
I know.
I want to go.
I want to go.
I want to visit
We
North
can, I'm
Korea.
pretty sure
No, we can't.
We can go. You go through China.
Yeah, I know, but like they're not gonna let us in
Why not?
because we're Americans.
They've let Americans in before.
Yeah, but it's
the
always
governor, the mayor of Attleboro
You stop.
went to North Korea.
The mayor of Attleboro, Massachusetts,
Says so right on his
went to
Wikipedia page.
fucking North Korea.
Sure has.
What, does he hang out with Dennis Rodman?
I don't know. They do tours.
Dude, can we go to North Korea?
We can go to North Korea.
Dude, can we do Modern Goofs Goes to North Korea? I mean, we can't really film that much.
Oh man, God, I now I'm afraid.
No.
Now I'm very afraid.
Last guy, Pol Pot.
Because he also Kim Jong Il instituted like the kidnapping of people from other countries. So like tons of Japanese people have been kidnapped.
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. S tier.
S tier.
S
for
tier.
sure.
All right.
And Pol Pot. I mean, talk about killing your own people. This guy killing
This guy likes
fields.
it. This guy's liked it.
The guy liked it. Maybe
think he's-
notoriety.
I think he's
still an
A tier.
Yeah.
I think he's A tier.
But I think that's it.
I think that's it. I think this is a good list. I
That's a
think
good
we really,
list.
I think we really
I
nailed
think
it.
people are going to be a bit surprised Hitler didn't make it to S tier.
But it's, I can't base it off of notoriety.
I
alone.
know.
Man killed a lot of people. Obviously, really fucked up.
Really fucked up.
Wanted to. Well, now I'm rethinking it.
But I think you have to look at it like the same way, like you look at like the ancient Sumerians. You know, like it's history. Like in hundreds of years, we'll look at Hitler differently.
Right.
Hundreds of years.
Like,
I think he'll be
I-
an A tier.
I think everybody's gonna look at Hitler and be like, he killed a lot of people, but Stalin killed a lot more people.
Stalin killed so much more. And you're telling me Stalin and Hitler are going to be on the same level?
Probably not.
They're not. Exactly.
Probably not.
Exactly.
So there it is.
That's
There,
it.
there you have it.
You're welcome, folks.
We have we've done God's work.
Mm-hmm.
We've ranked all the super great people in the world.
Super great.
Thanks for joining us on this
Yeah.
adventure, and we'll see you next time.